Oke, ini misi ke 8 tak? 9 ya, 9. Lalu ke 8 tuh 9 sebentar. Oke, play. Next stop, murderer.
Hey! Someone help! Some trap found something down there. Looks like foul play.
What? Siapa? Mana? Oke. Anjay. Lu tain cair. Male body dress in manner of well businessman. Oke. He is wearing only one shoe. Oh, diambil sepatunya. And the man sustained multiple fracture indicating a fall from great height. Dan identify document. Berarti dibuang dia dari atas sana. Oke. Apa ini? Drag marks. Oh, diseret. Jadi dilempar dari itu. Nah, itu. Fall. Kemudian impactnya di sini, kemudian diseret. Oke. Ini tanya orang sekitar.
I heard a splash and right quick pulled this bloke out of the shallows, dead as a mackerel.
Oh, dia yang
I
narik
heard
tadi.
a splash and right quick pulled this bloke out of the shallows, dead as a mackerel.
Ya, dia yang narik.
I live there now, if you can call it living. I lost my job, didn't I?
Homeless dia.
No need for the likes of me when a machine can do the work.
Homeless. Apa ini? Clothes. A rich man's clothes name Matthew
Well
Killian.
now, I didn't ask about this.
Matthew Killian.
A nice warm coat like that on a dead man? What do you expect? I snatched it before somebody else came along to nick it. Like you.
Oke. Killian. Berarti kita harus cari tahu yang ada di atas. Mungkin ada sesuatu. Loh, kok jarak mana ya? Bentar. Nggak ada lagi kan? Nggak ada. Oke, dia falling dari sini. Apa itu? Oh, jump. A broken silver watch. The hand have stopped just after midnight.
I should go back and ask about this.
Oke, midnight ya. Nggak ada lagi. Train direction. No. Loh, kok aku lompat kayak ngono? Aneh. Kok bisa aku lompat kayak ngono? Hah? Apa? Iya.
Hey! Someone help! Some trap found something down there. Looks like foul play.
Loh, balik mana aku? Manjur. Asem balik mana kok? Nakilan ya.
I heard a
Oh, wis paham.
I live there.
Paham.
I should return and find out about this.
A nice.
Oke, shit. Oke.
I should return and find out about this.
Aku iso mencolot kayak ngono mang. Oke, midnight ya.
The midnight train, that must be the 616. Stops in the station down the road. If you hurry, it might still be there.
Oke, midnight. Oke, midnight train. 616. Left drive. Let me drive.
Doing fine.
Victoria train station. Karena nozzle ya. Oh shit. Terus. Stop. Aduh, sampai ketatok. Oh no, kotak sih. Oke, lanjut. Anjir, kedukuran apa? Di kanak lawang. Tuh, kanak lawang anjir. Oh ini. Ini enggak sih? Enggak coy. Kira kanak pintu. Perasaan biasanya anaknya. Kok sini sih? Ini loh. Nah. Oke. Tuh, Victorian train. Oke, sir. Jadwal kereta 616.
It's leaving right now.
Oke. Where is it? Mana? Oh, iki ya. Oke.
It was a typical evening. As far as I knew, nothing unusual happened until you came aboard with this story of a murder. I
Midnight.
was tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought
Vivian.
someone was looking for her.
Oh, someone looking for her.
Just another
Oke.
wealthy passenger. They're all pretty much the same.
Jadi dua orang yang pelarian, Vivian sama Kilian. Oke.
Nothing unusual. A couple of passengers came in and had a sort of business meeting. One of them was buying a lot of drinks for the other, and then they started to argue. But Vivian went over and joshed them out of it.
Oke, keduanya bertengkar ya.
Peter, nice bloke. Came here after being sacked from a foundry a few months ago. I'll tell you, he looked white as a ghost after he served the businessman.
Oke, aku gak paham perkara bisnis. Apa ini? Small box sleeping pill, it's half empty. Oke,
I should
sleeping
return and
pill.
find out about this.
Sleeping pill, berarti ada yang gunakan sleeping pill ya. Apanya? Restoran car. Article about Matthew Killian, effort close and announced business deal in Wales. Oke, dia menutup bisnisnya di Wales. Matthew Killian ini. Oke, replacing worker with machinery. Oke, banyak apa ya, PHK namanya ya. Oke. banyak yang di PHK. Bills.
Well, it's a noisy train. Plenty of passengers have trouble getting to sleep, so I keep a sedative here behind the bar, yeah?
Oke, masuk akal. Pilnya dibuat untuk tidur emang. Ojo nandokur coy. Oke.
Good thing was, some noises on the roof woke me up briefly. You say someone was thrown from up there? You have to be a very strong fella to drag someone up onto the roof.
Oke, berarti dia tahu ya.
Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep.
Turu anjir.
Gillian was on this train. Cool. I used to work in his foundry.
Huh?
I've never even seen him. None of us workers ever knew what he looked like.
Dia nggak tahu kalau kalian di kereta ini.
Peter worked with me at the foundry. He's a very strong bloke. I got my arm mangled in one of the damn machines they put in. Then Killian sacked the old crew. Peter, he helped me get hired as train staff.
Oke. Harusnya di atas ini gitu. Harusnya di atas ini kalian dibuang. Oh ya, temenan ya. Apa ini? Jangan-jangan pil. Passenger car. Shoe. Oh, ini sepatunya Killian ini. Oh iya, sepatunya Killian. Wih, korek ono apa itu? Tadi ada apa? Oh, ini apa ini? Koran. Restaurant down the industrialist, down the monarchy, revolution is the only way. Oke, berarti ada yang mau menegakkan revolusi, mungkin dengan cara membunuh businessman gitu ya. Sleeper.
I had drinks in the dining car with Killian. We
Oh,
had
iya,
business
benar.
dealings in the past. It was a pleasant surprise to discover him on this train.
Oke.
I suppose there were some disagreements, but there always are when a great deal of money is involved.
Oke, mungkin ini saingannya deh.
I felt unusually
Saingannya
tired
Killian.
and came back here to get some sleep.
What?
I felt unusually tired and came back here to get some sleep.
Oke, dia kesini buat tidur katanya. Apa nih? Killian will be. Oh, you must prevent him from signing them all costs. We shall be ruined. Must prevent him from signing them all. Oke, jadi mencegah signing. Oh, mencegah tanda tangan Killian. Jangkrik anak pistol, fuck.
Mr. Wolf bought him drink after drink. Then they got angry. But the young lady come over, and it's obvious that Mr. Killian was interested in a rendezvous, like. Around about 11:30, Killian and her left together.
Oke.
I've been Mr. Wolf's valet for going on several years. He's frail and needs a man like me to help him about. Mr. Wolf had a few with Mr. Killian. Then the young lady invited herself over to have a glass with him. Mr. Wolf became terribly tired, even though he'd only had one drink. He toddled off to bed well before midnight. I stayed in the dining car for a few drinks with the barman.
Oke, Mr. Wolf yang bersama Killian. Tapi katanya dia tidur, Mr. Wolfnya, waktu midnight.
Sam, he's a trusted valet. He's terrifically strong, which makes him useful in many situations. Sam, he's a trusted valet. He's terrifically strong, which makes him useful in many situations.
Oke, saya masih belum tahu arahnya. Itu mungkin Vivian sih. Ini Vivian ya kayaknya. Halo Vivian.
The rich fella. I did talk with him. Very charming. But a single woman has to be careful, you know?
Yes.
Did something happen to him?
Duh. Pura-pura tak
Nothing
tahu.
unusual at all. I had a drink with some gents and then retired to my sleeper.
Ini nggak tahu temenan dah. Aku ragu. And we did not come to the restaurant carriage quickly. Come to the
I
restaurant.
should go back and ask about this.
Apa ini?
Someone slipped a note under my sleeper door a few minutes before midnight. It said I should come to the dining car. I went, but only Ryan and Wolf's man were there, and they were both drunk.
Okay. August 8th. Look, any more fish? It's a lovely crapper you got. Good. Kayak nyomblang now itu. Let's have quest next time. Okay.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Oh, all right. I flirt with rich blokes, and the barman slips them a Mickey. I take them back to my sleeper, and they nod off before I have to do anything shameful. They wake up thinking they had a night of fun and hand me a few quid. That's what happened with Mr. Killian, but he was gone when I come back from looking for the man who left the note.
Okay. Gold digger dia. Gold digger. Kayaknya gitu. Si Vivian. What? What is that? Karena apa ya? Oke. Vivian cuma peran sampingan doang. Mungkin businessman ini sih.
You mean the young lady? She and Killian hit it off famously. Embarrassing, really.
Embarrassing? Why?
That one. Clever little minx. She and the barman got a little scam going. I think everyone on the staff knows about it.
She's a frequent passenger, that one. Hangs about with the wealthier sort. Likes to entertain them, if you take my meaning. Yeah, I helped Vivian fleece the dupes. I slipped a pill in the wine for the table. Both gents got sleepy, but Vivian picked the richest one.
What? What? Dalangnya Vivian.
She rides the train often. She's very friendly with the other passengers.
Kayak Vivian itu deh ya, apa jenenge? Menguasai tempat ini, dapat mengontrol semuanya. Okay, I will accuse Vivian. Dengarnya bener. Dengarnya bener. Vivian. Vivian.
I'm just trying to get by, you know? Flirt with rich blokes, they have themselves a nice time, then nod off. Where's the harm in that?
Bukan salah kok. Berarti The Wolf ya. Atau ini dia. Atau yang ini.
Mr. Wolf bought him drink after drink. Then they got angry. But the young lady come over, and it's obvious that Mr. Killian was interested in a rendezvous, like. Around about 11:30, Killian and her left together.
Kok selalu duduk ya?
I've been Mr. Wolf's valet for going on several years. He's frail and needs a man like me to help him about. Mr. Wolf became terribly tired, even though he'd only had one drink. He toddled off to bed well before midnight. I stayed in the dining car for a few drinks with the barman.
Aku akses iki ya. Soalnya Mr. Wolf kayaknya aman-aman aja deh. Mungkin
You mean the young lady?
saingan.
I felt unusually tired and came back here to get some sleep.
Iya, dia berkata jujur harusnya. Oke, I'm sorry. Aku butuh
I was in
sih.
the dining car, carousing with the barman. He's a good bloke.
Salah, anjay. Kok salah sih? Berarti ini.
I had hoped to get him drunk enough that he would miss his meeting, but then the woman spirited him away and I was too tired to do anything about it.
Salah lagi. Anjir. Terus apa? Ya apa kerja iki? Masa sih? Ini kan cuma pekerja.
Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep.
Dia ngakunya half asleep.
Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep.
Oh, well, it's a noisy train. Plenty of passengers have trouble getting to sleep, so I keep a sedative here behind the bar, yeah?
Kok ketik ya?
Peter, nice bloke. Came here after being sacked from a foundry a few months ago. I'll tell you, he looked white as a ghost after he served the businessman.
What as a ghost? Peter. Masa Peter sih?
I was tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought someone was looking for her. I
Wait,
was
wait, wait.
tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought someone was looking for her.
Ya itu
She
kalian.
rides the train often. She's very friendly with the other passengers. Just another wealthy passenger. They're all pretty much the same.
No?
I gave him what he deserved.
Oh,
The
ya,
man
bener
was
ya.
heartless.
Oke. Gajah. Susah ya, salah terus apa?
I believe something larger is afoot. A lot of murderous anger concerning industrialists. Might be something to look into.
Up to the click with you.
Next stop, murderer. Ya. Oke. Apakah selesai? Misinya. Oh, ono anjir. Gendeng. Kayak ada pakai crime. Oke, untuk misi ke biru ya 8/9. Cut.